Now, you know this, Matt Canavan. You know this, Craig Kelly. You know this, Bronwyn Bishop. You know this, Campbell Newman. And you know this, of course, watching us at home. But mining companies paid a grand total of 40% of the entire company tax bill that came into the federal government in 2018-19. Yet, of course, all the people who may pay no tax at all, but certainly don't pay anywhere near 1% of the nation's tax, are the ones who turn around and tell the Greyhound bus company, you must not interact at all with the mining company, and the Greyhound bus company falls in favour of those, as opposed to those who pay their tax and pay for the protesters to get their third arts degree.
Well, that's right, Paul. I think what we need to do is, in every hospital in the country, every fourth ward or every fourth, perhaps, operating surgery should be have a little marquee up there saying thanks to BHP, to Rio, to Adani for this operating theatre being open and funded. Do the same in schools. Every school hall. It's not Kevin Rudd didn't build those school halls. It's the taxpayers of this country that built it, and so much of our taxes comes from the mining industry. If we didn't have industries like this, we wouldn't have. We just literally wouldn't have 4 in 10 schools and hospitals and ability to pay people through coronavirus, extra money to help them out, JobKeeper. And so that's why it's so important to protect these industries and get rid of the red tape that is on these sectors. We've got it. The 2020 has been the year of government. Yeah. 2021 year needs to be the year of cutting government, cutting red tape. Otherwise, we'll never get out of this game.
And on this thing about mining and also back on the ABC, Paul, when I was Premier, one morning on ABC radio, I dared to say that, well, we're in the coal mining business here in Queensland. That is, one of the mainstays, the bulwarks of the state. Well, didn't it rain down on me? What a preposterous sort of theory that was. And, I don't know why we've got to explain to these morons in the left that that's how you pay for police on the beat, the schools, the hospitals. But I can tell you now, Queensland's missing those coal royalties at the moment, thanks to the fight with China.
You were correct, but can I also say it's how we pay for Channel 2. 40% of the company tax helps pay for... Now, again, it's a slice of everything, but Bronwyn, please.
Not only does it pay for everything, but the fact of the matter is we could not live as we live without mining. We didn't drag ourselves out of the Stone Age because we ran out of stones. We discovered iron. How we sort of moved up the scale. Everything about this building we're in, everything that everybody in this country enjoys, is because someone has mined something that has allowed us to have steel, to create power and energy, and yet we have this ridiculous position where we won't give ourselves the right to use our own resources. I mean, coal is such a natural given. We export it to other people to use against us, like China has been using our coal and our iron ore to make warships. How do we feel about that? And yet we can't even use our own coal to make cheap electricity to start to make us self-sufficient so we can be less dependent on China.